Hey guys, Blake here from IntoMobile, and today we're going to take a quick hardware tour of the new HP TouchPad. This tablet just went live on this past Friday, and it's obviously the very first webOS tablet. And so we're going to see if this tablet is up to snuff with the competition. As you can see from the front, the entire design is very minimal. There's very little going on in the front. There's obviously the 9.7-inch high-res display with it's covered in Gorilla Glass. There's also the 1.3 megapixel camera that's actually only for video chat for the Skype application right now. You know, if there's only going to be one function for it, it might as well be Skype, right? We also have the dedicated home button that will send you home and also launch your applications. So it's multifunctional. Not sure if that's really needed, but we're not complaining. You can't really see it right here, but there is an ambient light sensor as well. But that is pretty much the entire face of the device. Going at the bottom, there is the standard micro USB charging port. You can use other chargers, but usually when you put in, say, a phone charger or something like that, it will tell you that it's basically telling you, hey, use the one that comes with the box. But either way, it'll work. Going on to the side, we have the volume rocker right here. Let me see if we can get that to focus. Doesn't look like it wants to. There we go. As well as this port right on the other side, we have a set of stereo speakers. And they actually are pretty loud, so you're going to have a pretty nice experience when listening to music. I'm not sure if we can get that in there because of the glare. If you haven't noticed, the screen is very, very shiny, along with basically everything else within the tablet. But you do have some stereo speakers on the bottom side of the device. And going up to the top, we have the power lock switch. Come on. There's the power lock switch right here, as well as the 3.5mm headphone jack. Alright, and so now we're going to go on the back of the device, which you can see is a very, very shiny plastic backing. With just the HP logo, it looks kind of like a big iPhone. Kind of the previous designs were kind of like this curved. You can kind of see the edge on it, maybe not because of the glare. It also attracts a lot of fingerprints. We do like the design, but the materials used kind of lend to you're going to want to basically be wiping the device down constantly. But, you know, some might not mind because, hey, it's the only webOS tablet out there. Alright, but as far as internal hardware, this is definitely a beast, given that it is one of the only webOS tablets with the awesome card UI. It just rebooted, so not sure if that's going to happen for everybody, but that just happened. Internally, it has a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon processor, one of the few devices that actually ships with Qualcomm's newer dual-core processors that ship at that clock speed. You're also going to find the more standard tablet specs like a gyroscope, accelerometer, Bluetooth, all that. Comes with it comes in two versions, a 16 gigabyte version and a 32 gigabyte version. With we believe 3G versions will come along the way later on. This is the 16 gigabyte version. What else do we got here? So I don't know. Overall, this is one of the better looking tablets, but it might be because it is so simple. That might be a thing that you might like, but some might want a little more flair to their tablet, but we do understand why HP would want to keep it as simple as possible. So that is a quick little hardware tour. Stay tuned for the full review so we can get more of an in-depth look of the device.